All right, hello racers. Welcome to GT for Retirees, and this is the 5th beginners video I'm making. And first one, we went over how to get it all started on PS5. Second video was about licenses and the world circuits and getting new cars and all that stuff. And the third one was the menu cafe, which is where we want to always go to in order to continue with our racing, get more cars, get a lot of experiences, and opening up new world circuits. My fourth video was about equipment, so you can move up, step up, and get a steering wheel. It's a lot better than just a handheld control and pedals, of course, if you can afford it. But for now, let's find out what this brings up. So we open up our world circuit and we see the red dots and the little compass, so we know that's where to go. Find out what's up, what's new, and we get guided by our people. So here we have a little compass and we have new races that we can do. Okay, so we have the Japanese FF Challenge 450, a 3-lap race where we're going to get a gift car for 3rd place or higher. And we also have the high speed ring in Japan, where same thing, we're going to get gift car. So you start building up your cars, and if you notice here, we have no results for these races. So those are races that are open for us that we can take. So let's go to the menu. So you can either go to these races, and let's check out usually what our menu says. Always check your menu books when you go into the menu to see what's going on. So here we go. We have in progress the Japanese Sports Car Challenge. All right, so we know all that. Let's try something different for today. What we're going to do is, okay, we want to do the Suzuka circuit and we want to get 3rd place or higher here. If you can see on top, the suggested performance point is 450. So we're going to be racing against cars in the 450 race. Check out the main rival cars on the bottom left. These are the cars that we're going to be racing against. And here's some of the restrictions that we find. Notice that in the car settings it says allowed, so we can set our cars in however we want. Shortcut penalty is off, wall collision penalty, so you don't get penalized for hitting the wall or for shortcuts. What does that mean? Well, that means you can pretty much hit a wall and you don't get the time limit. Usually what they'll do is give you a time reduction, so you get like a second off or half a second that you have to slow down if you hit a wall or if you take a shortcut. And it can be up to like 3 seconds for some penalties. Anyway, okay, so we have our main rival cars. What do we have right now? We have up on the top middle, we have a Swift Sport at 457.96. I'll tell you what, how about if we fix this car a little bit? Let me show you. Okay, so today we're opening a new door, which is the tuning shop. We're going to improve our car's performance. So we currently have a Swift Sport, and here's what it tells you. Been hearing so much about you. Rupert says he's the owner of the tuning shop. Variety of tuning parts to help the performance of your cars. 6 categories from sports to ultimate. Take a look through the tabs above. If you're in the first legs of your adventure, be starting with sports parts. Okay, that's what we have. And we have more parts as they become available. So we raised our collector level. That means we've gotten a lot of cars. Okay, so you can read through this. So consider our options. So right now we have a Suzuki Sport. So let's see. How about if we get a sports computer? What is that? Well, here you can learn more about each part. Okay, so this one, it's an upgrade, increases torque and throttle, and it's worth 1,400 credits. Okay. And same thing with sports filter. Okay, we can learn more about what it does. Okay, so that's the same thing that goes with all of these different parts. Now, when you purchase tires, you can use whichever one you want during the race when you just before you start the race. Some races require certain tires, others don't. So this is what we can get. So let's fix this car up. 457.96. We're gonna buy all these parts. Okay, so we just bought a lot of stuff for our car. So if I have the credits, I usually just go ahead and fix up the car. But that's something you can decide to do based on the race. If you think you need it, go ahead and do it. If you don't think you need it, you don't have to spend all that money. Save it for when you really need to get the credits to fix up a car. Now we're going to go to the garage and see if we can tune our car. I'll show you a little bit of that. Okay, in the garage you can change your cars, and you can also do your car settings. Okay, so this is very confusing. For me, I was like, oh my god, this is way too much information. So for those of you that know a lot about cars, go ahead and take a look at the torque and the displacement and the weight and all that stuff. For me, I just went ahead and learned what I needed to buy, and saw other videos of people's settings, which I have some settings for a lot of my races that I do, especially the weekly challenges, which you'll hear about later. Let's see what we can do. Right now we have a performance point of 617.48. We're going to be changing our tires. So I clicked on the tires. Oh, actually we're just going to use racing soft tires. But you can change your tires here, or you can change it. Now, we purchased the fully customized suspension for this. So body height, we're gonna make it a little bit lower to keep it lower to the ground. Right here. Anti-roll bar, I usually set it up here. If you press the box, you can learn about all of these and how they relate to your car's performance. So we can make it a little bit firmer here. Let's make this firm. Let's make this at 34. Make this at 34. I usually like to balance it out. Read a little bit about this. All right, so we upgraded our performance points with some of these settings. And I would suggest, I can't explain this on the beginners video, but just kind of take a look at other people's settings, or take a look at your own. ChatGPT, you can contact ChatGPT to get a recommendation. Kind of confusing sometimes. So there you go. We have all our settings. We have purchased this car. We have this car. This is the car we're going to race. We're going to race it now. Back to Suzuka Circuit. And we get to use this car. Now, just before you race, you can also go into the settings to change some of the tires and change some of your car settings. If you don't have the right tires, you can actually buy them here in the race shop. Sometimes you have tires that are required and you have to purchase them if you don't already have them available for you. All right, so here we go. We're ready to go. Let's see how fast this car is because we've just upgraded it completely. All right, starting off in 8th place. And we're already up to 5th place. Fourth, and we're in the first lap, so we're doing really good already. Until I hit that, I turned left instead of right. And you know why I did that? Because I'm used to the full Suzuka Circuit race, which is a longer race. Anyway, sometimes we mess up and sometimes we don't. Okay, so we are in first place comfortably ahead. All right, so we finished in first place. This car was really fast. We just got a new Civic Type R. This is the second one in our menu. Nice. Okay, so our menu had us to go to our other racetrack. The high-speed ring in Japan, little compass point. And this one, we're gonna get a gift car and 450 pp, but we have a nice car. So let's do a 2-lap race and win the Integra Type R. All right, so we got first place in this race. So there is our trophy. And we have 10 miles out of the 26 in order to get another roulette wheel. But we won this car, so we got all 3 cars. So now we're going to go back to the menu, cafe, to see what Luca says. I think Luca is our guide at the cafe. Follow the compass. There's our 3 cars. Okay, so we get a story about the cars. Tune a classic car. Okay. So it's talking about, okay, this is very important. So this is the new menu that we just started. What we're going to be doing is tuning a 1965 Mini Cooper S to 360 pp or more. So we kind of just did that, but let's do it cafe style. Okay, so we have to get our car out of the garage in order to tune it. We can only do that. So here we go. It's kind of like what we already did in the beginning of this video, is to ask Rupert what to do. There it is. So as you can see, oh, we have to pick the car. In PlayStation, it really guides you to what you can do, and it guides you to what you should do, so that you can really enjoy it and get the best out of it. So we're supposed to do a Mini Cooper S 1965, this one, and get it. Let's get our reward. And may give us some extra money or car. What is it gonna give us? Nitrous for, and what this does is give us specific parts for specific cars. And I'll show you that at a later date, maybe. Okay, so we have our car. Now we go to the compass to tune it up. So the way I usually would do it is from extreme and then go down from the highest one. So here you can buy nitrous, which sometimes you can't, a lot of times you can't use it in a race. But let's put some nice brakes on this car.
If you're driving fast, you need brakes. Alright. And let's fix up the engine a little bit. We're at 362 performance points. Racing intercooler, racing air filter, racing muffler, exhaust, brake balance, fully customizable suspension, racing clutch, customizable transmission. Alright, we'll get some racing medium tires. Go here, get a racing crankshaft, fully customizable computer, and we already have a racing muffler, so we don't need that. Supercharger.
Don't need that. Oh, And we just ran out of... Okay, we just ran out of funds. Alright, so I didn't realize we ran out of funds. Okay, so let's go... Okay, so we got another track available. 2 tracks. And a new menu book. Alright. Hatchbacks. We're going to collect hatchbacks. Our mini has to be 360 pp's or more, so it's do the follow the compass. We're gonna race our mini. Alright, so we passed everybody up. Got first place. Where's my trophy? Okay, there's the trophy. Hey, we won another mini. Alright. Elector levels going up. Let's go to France. Use the same car in this race. Ooh, nighttime racing. All right, first place. So here we go. We finished 3 seconds ahead of the Peugeot. We got another trophy, Sunday Cup, 10,500 because we got a clean race bonus. And we got another car, so we just need the Volkswagen Polo GTI to complete our menu requirements. We can use the same car in this race too. It's the Sunday Cup 400 Sardinia Road track. Here we go, 2 laps. Third place or higher wins the car. So we're looking for third place, but we're gonna go for first, right? And here we go, first place, there's the flag. Sardinia Road Track, we won. First place, there's a trophy, 10,500 credits, clean race bonus. And we need another 3 miles for the marathon ticket, which we'll get right now. All right, let's go back to the cafe. There's our cars. European hot hatches completed. Wash a car. So it's telling us to wash a car is the next menu. So what do we have to do here? We have to wash a car, visit car maintenance, and get a car. Okay. Escapes. GT Auto is about customizing its look. Car maintenance and service is what we're going to visit. So we wash one of our cars and then come back to the menu. Escapes is now opened. Okay, cool. GT Auto is now opened. Cool. So we've opened up new areas in Gran Turismo that we can visit. You can kind of go around and choose what you want to do. We can go check out the used cars, check out new cars, go to the garage. We're going to be going to the GT Auto right now, the tuning shop, showcase, and scapes. Let's go to GT Auto, like it said, and go into car maintenance and service. And the car we've been driving was that Mini Cooper. Customize parts for your car. Wide body kits. You'll get a notice when your car needs to have like oil change. So right now let's get a car wash. Here we go, 50 credits. Voila. Nice and clean. Here you can get an oil change, engine overhaul, restore the rigidity on the car, and get a wide body, and down there is engine swap. So engine swap is you can either buy a new engine, or sometimes they gift you an engine that you can replace in the car. Alright, so we washed the car. I believe he said go back to the menu once we washed our car. There we go. There's a little compass. Let's see what he says. Alright, we did well. We can change the wheels and aerodynamic parts. And then we can go to the scapes. What's our latest reward? We got a new track available. And another menu book. Okay, let's skip the menu book. Let's go back to the garage, to the GT Auto. See what we can do. Car customization. So this is about styles, and the livery is the colors of the car. So we can get different wheels like these. It tells you what'll fit the car. Okay. Anyway, you have all these brands. It won't let you put wheels that don't fit. Okay. And oh, you saw the cost of each one. So once you buy one wheel, you can use it for the rest of your cars. So one purchase works for all of them. Paint color, we can color the car whatever color we want. Custom parts, you can change the way your car is in the front, rear. You can get really creative here. Racing items, hood pin, type A, type B, type C if you want that. Tow hook, roll cage. Roll cage is pretty cool. And other parts, you can get nice license plate like when you drive at night. And change the license plate to Gran Turismo or nothing in the back. Okay. And here with livery editor, you can change the colors of the car. You have decals. You can choose. You can use this. Logos. You have logos. You can use this. See, that kind of stuff. So, we'll get into all those later in the next one. But that's it for now. Let's stop now. So as you can see, if you follow the menu, you'll be able to see different aspects of what's available for you in Gran Turismo, and then be able to show off your cars. All right, so that's it for now. Subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know what you want to see. If you want to see anything specific, I'll be happy to show you. So enjoy. All right, thanks a lot. See you all later.